Namaste everyone and welcome to my channel please. And today again I'm starting my video with this glasses on because I'm just going to share my ways and my tricks and tips to use a lenses. I'm using now I'm quite using my lenses now because back in 2011 I have started with using lenses, and in the middle I just stopped using that, and again I started this year, like not this year, the previous year, this is 2016, the gone year. I started with the lenses again, and I just want to share my experience with it and how I used to wear and how I use it for everything, tricks and tips, because sometimes wearing lenses become too tough also. So here are my tips and tricks. And also I just want to say my eye power really high. So if you are like on the category of very low in power, like you are having minus 0.25 or minus 1.25, it's not at all necessary for you to go for lenses, because you are like quite, again you can see it without the glasses. But as per my thingy, that according to my power and all, I am in the stages like one is minus 4 and one is minus 4.50, or I think 4.75, like that only. So it's already quite high. So I just want to say that with this high power, if you're someone who is like on the category of mine, like on very high power that you have, I will say you can go for the lenses. If you are on the low powers like range, then just keep that will be better, because wearing lenses sometimes become really tricky. So let us begin with all like how to wear lenses and how to use it. So I'm using the lenses from Bausch and Lomb's. Again, Bausch and Lomb's, and when I have started with wearing lenses, this is the brand that I have gone for first also. So my two eye powers are really different from each other. So one eye power is it is the right one, minus 4.50, and the other is minus 4. So I have two, but if you're like on the range of, you have same power, like if you're like say minus 4, then you will have only one. But as I have two different eye power of two different eyes, so two are there. And I just love about these lenses is that these are really soft and it don't at all irritate if you wear it very correctly, so which I will show you now to all you guys. So it's really comfortable. But one thing about it is that you can only wear it up to 8 hours, from 6 to 8 hours. So you can go for whole day, not 24 hours. For that I think one brand is there, I just can't remember that. But I don't need a lens which is for 24 hours, because I don't wear lenses for the whole day. I just wear these lenses whenever I needed it, like filming videos, or whenever I'm going to parties, when I have just shown over all the makeup on, I just want to show everyone my eye makeup and all. So that is the time when I wear my lenses. So I don't need a lens of 24 hours. So these are the best one to go for. So here is the packaging, how it looks, and I have bought it from Lenskart. So if you want to get it from Lenskart, you can go over there, or any eye shop have, like all the glass shop has these spectacles and all. So let's just start how I should, like you should wear it and how I wear it. So when I purchased it, they have like given me this like container over here, which is like says here L, which means red, sorry, not red. L means the left one, and in the back side it has written here R. I don't know you can see it or not. Yeah, it is the R. So this is the right side. So when you will take out your lenses to wear, so you will have to put it after wearing, when you used it, you have to take it out and you have to keep in this container. So here is the left, here is the right one. Then again you will here you have to go for this lotion, like lens lotion, and this is from Bausch and Lomb again. But you have got many other companies or like many other brand lotion for your lenses. It's totally depend upon you that what you will prefer to use. So I just love this one because Motion and Long is one of my favorite brand for legs to select. So let's just start. How you will like open it, like how you will keep in this container. So let's just take it out. So this is my lenses are for like 6 month one, like 6 month it have. So here it comes like this. So it is the right side one, like 4.50. So you just see, you will get it in this way. Just take one out, and one lens, like one packaged lens, you can use it, like reuse it for like 1 month. After using it for 1 month, you just have to throw it and just go for the other lens. So this is really good, but if you want for the 1 year, you can go for it, but I just prefer this 6 month one because it costs less, like less according to the 1 year one. So I have taken another for the left eye. Here it is. So now you just have to do that. Be careful with the power. Like if you have like 2 different eye power, then you have to be very careful about it, because you just don't want to mess it up. You just don't want the left one to go into the right one. That will be very irritable, and also you're not able to see. So be careful about it. First, before starting to before opening all this package, I just want to say, just screw this up, and you have to put a lotion over in here. So here is the lotion that I have taken. Just put some drop over here and also in the right one. Now just go with the lens. So first I'm just going with the right one here. Here it is. Here is the lens. It's a really thin, guys. It's really thin material. You just can't even see over it. It's really thin material. So put carefully in this jar, like the light one I have taken here. Now I will just go with the left. So here it is. So when you are just like opening with the new lenses, here is the process that you have to follow. Now I will like show you how you have to put it on your eye. So let's just begin. First step is that just put it open up. I'm just going to right one first. Just take this really little thin lens on your palm. Go with the lotion. Just put few drops over it, like on lens, yes, and just with the ring finger, just slightly, don't give a lot of pressure, just slightly let rub this way, so that any dirt over in here will get absorbed. And first of all, you have to wash your hair very clean and have to dry it with clean towel so that it don't irritate your eyes. If the dirt get contact with the lenses, you will feel irritation. Immediately open it up, like take it out from your eyes, and again wash your hand and again start with this process, because you have to be like very careful with this because it's really delicate and your eyes very nice. You have to be very careful with your eyes. So it is indeed finger, and I have taken the left finger, and I will just wide open my eyes, just put this, like place this one on your just lens. So here finally I have placed my both the lenses on my eyes, and I just want to say, when you place the lens over on your eye, then you just have to wide open your eyes and just look up, down, sideways, up, down and sideways. Then it will get the place where it has to sit very nicely and firmly, so that it don't irritate you at all. So this is the way, just you have to use the lenses, and when you're done with the day, you have to take it out. You have to do, just take your finger like this and just pinch it open, or you can do if it has dried out, because seriously guys, when you're using lenses, your eye get dry, your eyeballs get dry. So you just have to slide it downwards. If you are not getting the lens, then just pinch it out. It will like simply just be out of your eyes, and just place it in a fresh lotion that you have put it in your like this jar. You have to take the lotion, put it on, pinch it out, keep it placed over here, and just screw it up and just keep it for the next day. So this is the way that you all have to do, like put on your lenses and take it out. Now here are the tips from my side, what I love to do when I'm using lenses. So the first tip is that when you are like ready to use a lens, do consult a eye doctor, but I will just say do consult the lens specialist, the persons who are like dealing with all the lenses and all, because they will know the correct power of your lens eye power. So I will just say, don't believe all that who are just saying, or just going over in the store. I know they have a calculator to calculate all your eye power according to like all your lens power according to your eye power, but I will prefer you just first consult with a lens specialist, then you just go over on the shop and just buy for yourself the lenses. And this is my first and very important tip for using lenses. Second of all, I just want to say, when you are wearing lenses and you are just going out of your you're just going out and it's a really sunny day, or I'll say very windy and dusty day, do wear a sunglass, because your lens are very much sensitive, so you just don't want to harm your eyes. It seriously get harmed when you are when the dust get in contact with the lenses. It will really get very much irritated, because your eyes, eyeball and all the lenses get very dried, and it just stuck on your lens and it get very irritated to do anything. So just don't forget your sunglasses when you're stepping out from your home. The third tip from my side is that make a makeup pouch, or I'll say make a makeup bag thingy. This is the fab bag one. I'm just using this as my lens bag. So whenever I'm just stepping out of my home wearing the lenses, I just do one thing. I just take in accounting that I have to carry my glasses too whenever I'm just stepping out of my home with the lenses on my eyes. Just I will say take your glasses also with you, and also just put the lotion and the container over in a pouch that you have made it for your I will say lens thing, and also take a sanitizer in this pouch, because if you're out of your home and you're in places where you just want to wash your hand, you can use the sanitizer to take it out if you're getting irritated, or if you're it has become almost 8 hours and you have to take your lenses out. And do not extend the time whatever the lenses you are using. The Bausch & Lomb one is only for 6 to 8 hours. Don't extend from 8 hours. And there are many other brands that do 24 hours. If you are sure you want to wear it for 24 hours, do go for a 24-hour lens, and they are really comfortable also. Don't worry guys, don't worry. And the last tip that I want to give here is that drink lots of water. Yes guys, drink lots of water, as I'm saying in this video from first to till the end, that your eyes really get dehydrated, because the lenses are really dehydrating whenever you are placing the lenses on your eyes. So don't forget to drink lots and lots of water, because you don't want your eyes to get very dehydrated and very what I will say, looking very bad, because that is really harmful for your eyes. So don't forget to drink lots of water. So this is all my tips and tricks of lenses, using lenses and all. And yeah, if you have any question about regarding wearing lenses, do put it on the comment box or just comment down below. I will definitely answer them if you have any kind of questions. One question is there that this is from my side question. When I have started with lenses, that one question always like trigger on my minds, that I can do makeup or not whenever I like by putting on my lenses, like eye makeup and all. Yeah, you can do that. Don't worry guys, I do that in front of this camera. You have seen my tutorials. In my tutorial I do wear my lenses, but you have to be very careful about when you're like applying the mascaras and the liner, that you don't at all like put your don't you have to be very careful with it applying it. It should not touch your eyelashes, so you have to be very careful about it. So this is my question that I have always have a trigger on my mind whenever I was like ready to use a lens. So I just want to know your question also, so do comment down below and I will really answer that out. So this is all my tips and tricks. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have done so, don't forget to click the like button over here and give a big thumbs up to this video, and also don't forget to subscribe down there. And also if you love my video, watching my video and want to watch my video every day, like every 2 days or week, then do click the bell button just beside the subscribe button, because if you don't click the bell button you will not get notified that I have uploaded a video. So do that. So I will see you in the next video guys. Till then, you all stay beautiful guys. Bye.